Y'all enjoyed the last part to this video and now I feel like I'm repeating myself. Let's just continue on with the video, shall we? Before I go forward, I want to give the credits for these characters. The main characters and some side characters that take place in this series do not belong to me but were written and illustrated by Hiroshi Furuta. Personalities may not match up to the personalities in the anime. Heads up, this series contains a time skip. Bokuto is in by Black Jackals and Akashi is a well-known writer and so on. Second heads up, Akashi's and Bokuto's high school years are the same as you see in the anime manga. Third heads up, other characters in haikyuu will have their appearances and roles in this series. Fourth heads up, this series contains profanity and subtle mentions of sexual activities and insinuations. The sexual topics will be brief but written in detail. Bullet. Akashi finally made it. He had parked his car elsewhere off of school grounds. He hiked up and up, higher and higher until he sees an opening, the opening to a beautiful view. I've missed this sight dearly. When was the last time he's been here? Around 4 years ago. I suppose it's quite understandable to miss it. Is he planning on asking me out? That's all that would be left to do, right? Akashi questions himself. But what if he doesn't ask me out? Or worse, what if he's just here to cut me off? Get me out of his life completely. Maybe he's realized he's regretted every decision he's made that regards in pursuing me. When it came to Akashi's group of close friends, Kenma, Atsumu, Oikawa, and Suna, usually there'd be someone there to help snap one out of their stupid-ass delusions. However, that won't be the case now, because Akashi is the one who snaps people out of their bullshit delusions. Akashi was the one to do so. So unfortunately, for him, he'll have to stick it through, by himself. Should I stay? No, I need to leave. Bullet. At the Miya's residence, Osamu and Suna's, "I'm sick and tired of your bullshit, Rentaro. Oh, now we're not using nicknames, huh? You're so mad at me, right, Atsumu?" They're going for each other's throats, but for what cost? The cost of the console breaker. This console's names happens to include Tendo. I can't believe you, you fucking bore. Ya accused me, dummy. Get off my case and get on a case that'll get ya some money. Suna gasps. You wanna fight? Yes, I wanna fight. Ya wrongly accused me and won't own up to it. As soon as they began lunging for each other's throats, Osamu appears, causing them to straighten. Hi handsome, nothing from Atsumu. Did ya know the game was broken? Yes, it's water damaged. How'd you know that? Yeah, the game is literally broken. It's half. Osamu's eyes widen. I think Akaji did it, he says quickly with flushed cheeks. What? They say in sync. Then they get a notification. We're gonna have this conversation later, okay Samu? Suna looks pissed. I told him to stop bringing Akaji's destructive ass over. I'm sorry baby, don't even worry about it. I'll buy a new one for ya. Promise? Yep. He kisses Suna lovingly before going back into the kitchen to finish cooking the food Akashi loves, as well as fatty tuna for Atsumu and his own and Suna's dinner. Suna goes to take a call and Atsumu is sitting on the couch curled up. He's very upset. Osamu notices, as Atsumu's twin brother, as his other half, he's actively cooking up an excuse to be nice to Atsumu, Sakusa especially, exclusively for Atsumu's sake. Hey Sakusa, he whispers over the phone. Why are you whispering? Place an order on 2 Nintendo. I'm not Alexa bitch. Just place an order on 2. Why? Atsumu wants one. And the other one? Osamu hangs up. He knows Sakusa's going to buy one because he said it was for Atsumu, but he isn't sure if he'll buy a second one. Oh well. Samu. Yeah? Atsumu clings to his brother, quickly puts his phone down, washes his hands to begin chopping vegetables. I believe Akashi's on a date with Bokuto. That's nice. Wait, what? This is shocking news to Osamu. They like each other? They know each other? They knew each other since high school. And I'm just finding out about this? Yes? They're so cute together. Isn't Bokuto a total airhead though? Quite literally. But he's a little different when it comes to Akashi. He's like an adorable airhead but definitely with more brain power. Forced to be an owl, born to be a golden retriever. Wise words from Osamu? Anyways, I gotta go tell Omi about it. See yeah, bullet. Later Atsumu in his favorite closet, the pantry closet. It's not his favorite because of the food necessary, but he spends a lot of time on it. He's fast timing Sakusa. Hi Miya Atsumu, how do ya even slip that up? You're asking for it at this point. No, anyways, guess what? An elephant playing a trombone? What the hell Omi? No, you said guess. Akashi and Bokuto are on a date. But Akashi might have ran away knowing him. Ran away? Akashi? Date? Bokuto? The shock in Sakusa's voice grows. Yeah, me and Oikawa got him ready for it and everything. You and Oikawa, y'all didn't fight. No, I totally would have beat his ass though. Omi, I agree. Sumu smiles menacingly. Thankfully Sakusa can't see since he's in the dark. Anyways, Akashi didn't want to go because of some stupid thoughts. He had plenty of good excuses, but he probably ran away and panicked. And you're not worried? No, he'll come to his senses. You do realize Akashi hasn't dated in I don't know, 10 fucking years? Oh you're so right, but I don't get what you're getting at. He probably won't come to his senses. Atsumu sighs. They're in love anyway. No matter what happens they'll end up together. I love your faith, trust and flexibility, but you just said some dumb shit. Bullet. Sakusa calls Akashi's phone repeatedly. After hearing about the date and the hypothesis that Akashi might have run away, definitely did lapse in Sakusa's head while Atsumu was telling him about it. Come on answer. Hello, Akashi. Hi, what are you doing as we speak? I'm just walking. Walking where? Nowhere? Really? You know Bokuto talks a lot about you. That's odd of you to say. Just thought I'd be kind and let you know, since you guys have something sweet going on. Something sweet? Did Atsumu tell him about last night? Who am I kidding? Of course he did. Atsumu hasn't told him yet. I think he was gonna invite you to go somewhere with him. Kenma told him that you're least busiest during these times, winter, December, your birthday, Christmas. The rotting gut feeling in Akashi's stomach fades away almost as fast as it came. Akashi really needed to hear something positive like that, especially from someone like Sakusa Kiyumi himself, the Ice King, himself. I have to go. Going where? I have more to tell you about Bokuto. Tell me about it later. I'm going to see Bokuto now. Bye. He hangs up before Sakusa could even respond back to him. That doesn't matter though, what matters is getting back to Bokuto. Akashi decided to just leave without further notice. It's only been a few minutes since he's left though. Please, he hasn't thought about me not coming. It's pretty obvious he did. How can I be so stupid? Doubting myself like I haven't known Bokuto for years. Something clicks. I don't know him. He still hasn't gotten past the fact that he knows Bokuto but also doesn't. It's like seeing that distant relative who only knows the old things about you and not the new. Getting to know each other all over again, but with Bokuto and Akashi's situation and relationship, it seems to be going extra smooth. Bokuto, I'm here. Bokuto peeks from behind a thick tree. You were supposed to be here 10 minutes ago. I know. He pants, out of breath. He was running back to this spot. My car broke down or something. It did? And no worries though. I can drive you back home then. Sure, I'd appreciate that. I hate lying. Why'd you ask to meet up here? Right, I wanted to give you these. He hands Akashi a ticket. What's it for? Our next game. Right, I did agree to come. Aw, thank you. Akashi smiles softly, looking down at the ticket in his hands. This time when you come, can you not be late? Akashi chuckles. Yeah, I won't be late. Good. I can't handle you being late for a second time. What do you? Maybe we could hang out? Around the city. Bokuto clearly wants to change the subject. You have any ideas on where you'd like to go? It's this internet cafe that isn't far. They have a lot of good food and drinks and sounds interesting. We should get there now. Follow me to my car then. Pretty sure I went to that cafe 2 days ago, but Bokuto doesn't need to know. They get in Bokuto's car and drive to the internet cafe. Doesn't this place look nice? Bokuto asks upon opening the cafe doors. It indeed does look nice. You have good judgment. I do? Thank you. That's flattering. I like your honesty. You do? I said that, didn't I? There you go. Bokuto would never admit that he likes Akashi's attitude whenever it appears, very rarely. So you drink coffee? They sat in the same seat Akashi had sat with Kenma those 2 days ago. Yes, not the healthiest choice. I know that. Maybe tea. No. Okay. What do you usually get from a cafe? Coffee. Bokuto sighs. Akashi stares into Bokuto's eyes almost intensely. He has questions. Is he trying to look into my soul? Bokuto becomes sweaty and nervous. Might be wrong place of choice, in terms of asking such a question I'm about to ask you. What did you just say? Sorry, this may be the wrong place to ask this question. Oh, what question? Getting to it. Akashi takes one deep breath before letting it out. Do you remember what happened the night we were together? Most of it? He doesn't seem taken aback. Tell me what you remember. Well, I remember giving you the promise ring back and showing you the toys. That's all. I also remember us kissing. Nothing else after that? Note. No wonder. Seems like I'm the only one with the weight. So what happened? Like after the kissing? Well, how far exactly do you remember the kissing? I remember you getting on my lap, then the first few kisses, and that's all. Akashi blushes. Hearing his actions vocalized makes him cringe. Fuck, I really did that. Am I a freak when intoxicated? Bokuto watches as Akashi's cheeks go red. No need to be embarrassed. I enjoyed it, maybe even a little too much. You did. How would you know? Bokuto, we did it. Did what? It. I don't know what it is unless we're talking about the movie. Speaking of, we should watch that together. Akashi props his elbows on the table and places his head on hands, sighing. Hello, are you two ready to order? Oh, welcome back, sir. Did you enjoy your first visit? She looks at Akashi. Yeah, it was very nice. Akashi looks annoyed and irritated, but not because of the waitress. What can I get you guys? Bullet. Their order is finally brought to them. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. The waitress nods and leaves. So Akashi, give me a minute. You said that 9 minutes ago. I can remember. Did I do something? No. Then why did you just switch up suddenly? Just give me a minute. Silence. Okay. Did I do something to upset you? No, you didn't. Is it because of what we were talking about earlier? Somewhat. Is it because I can't remember it? Or because I don't know what you meant by did it? Yes, I'm a little annoyed about that. But don't apologize. Nothing's your fault. I can't tell. You just got upset so suddenly. Changing the subject. Can we go back to what we were talking about before? Bokuto asks nervously. Is this gonna upset him again? Later. Okay, take a bite of this. Bokuto quickly bites his bread before stuffing the rest in Akashi's mouth. It tastes super good. He looks blankly at Bokuto. Can you look at me with more emotion? Bullet. 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 After the cafe trip, Bokuto manages to get Akashi to go to his place again, obviously not by force. Akashi's spending the night again. His mind came across the thought of texting Oika and Atsumu, but he brushed it off. They don't need to know everything, right? Especially when nothing bad happened. I can't believe it. Can't believe what? That I'm staying overnight. Again, you don't want to? I can still take you home. Bye, Kashi. I do want to stay. Then why are you complaining? I'm not complaining, just stating my thoughts. HMPH, your crappy mood is making me moody. I'm sorry. Akashi's soft stoic face, the way his relaxed expression looks like a little pout Bokuto loves. I'm falling on my knees for you. Quite literally. He drops to his knees next to Akashi's legs. Bokuto, stop being so crappy. Am I? He places his hand on Bokuto's head. You trying to mess up my hair? I think it looks better messy and down than overcoming gravity. Overcoming gravity? Defying gravity. You don't like my hair basically. I like your hair. It's just a preference. As long as you like it, I love it. Thank you. Very flattering. Akashi kisses Bokuto's forehead before pinching his cheek, then kissing it. Kissing my boo-boos? Akashi giggles. Yeah, kissing your boo-boos. Can we watch that movie? The one with the clown? It? Yes, sure. Akashi grabs the remote whilst Bokuto gets on the couch and lays on Akashi's lap. What about the kissing from your birthday night? We had sex. We did? Bullet. Bullet. The end. This episode I find kind of fun, especially writing. How have you guys been liking this series lately? Today is Bokuto's birthday.